Alright, sports fans, been doing some serious demolition in this main room. As you can see, we've had to tear this entire ceiling out because, as I said in the last video, there was insufficient to no insulation in this ceiling. So we've torn this all out. There's a couple of the old can lights that are still up there. I'm going to be removing those. But we've torn all of that ceiling out. You can see this corner of the room. I had to tear the drywall off the exterior wall. There was really bad water damage from the previous roof that was leaking down the valley, and did a lot of water damage to this area. So I've got to replace the studs in this corner and get this in repaired for re-insulation, re-drywall. If you go around the room though, you can see this is the back half of the room. Again, ceiling's completely torn out. Those lights are going to be replaced as well. And this back wall, because we'd gone this far, I noticed there's some insulation that was missing in this back wall, so I decided we'd gone this far. Went ahead and ripped this back wall out too, so we can make sure that we get sufficient insulation. Plus, I'm rerunning the water supply lines. I'm going to do away with the old copper and run PEX. So since I'm doing that, I want to open the wall cavity up anyway, so we're going to go ahead and do that. That's not that much more drywall to do. This ceiling that I was talking about, I decided to do a open cell spray foam in the ceiling. That is the new technology that will maximize our R value. I'll be able to get a performance value about R30 in that ceiling, which for the code in central Indiana, you need an R30 ceiling insulation, so that's what we're going to do. It's going to cost more money than a normal bat ceiling, but it will help. Over here now, this is the main entryway. You can see from the floor before, there was a closet, both a small coat closet and a closet for this room that you can see in. There was the doorway for it. We're going to do away with that doorway. We've opened this completely up. It's going to make this a nice big entryway. I'm going to put a couple columns here. Haven't quite decided how we're going to do it. But it really makes then this hallway seem a lot shorter as well, because obviously we tore down this left side of this hallway, about 6 feet of it. So with that gone, it makes this hallway seem a lot shorter, and I really think it makes this entryway much more open and much more inviting than the way it was before. So that's it for now. Next step will be putting in the can lighting in the ceiling, insulating, drywalling, and we'll be on to trim and cabinets.